Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 29.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. Two gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Justin Upton.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2-2 now. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outs.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here's Chris Carter now.
Batting 7, left fielder Chris Carter.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he just manages to get his hand in. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kipnis back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Justin Bour.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Batting 6.
At the plate, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Dietrich.
Little chopper back to the mound. Tulowitzki for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Trevor Story. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 41, Aaron Sanchez.
First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Dietrich is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in, Jeff Locke.
Jeff Locke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Carter ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Justin Upton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. He's set. Here it comes. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Chris Carter.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
The pitcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Bohr backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. One out and a runner on third. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that.
Josh Donaldson.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Upton moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belanger looking up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. 2 for 2.
Kendrys Morales.
David Phelps answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Belanger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Belanger.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Carter sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. A base hit in his first trip.
JT Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Hard hit ball to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground to third. Dietrich ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Trevor Story is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number
Here's
9.
Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with enough?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Aaron Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Aaron
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Devin Travis.
And he takes ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Couldn't get on top of that. A little pop-up to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Third baseman number 4.
Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The shortstop, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Upton's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul. Here it comes. And it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Carter moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Russell Martin.
Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number
Digging
20.
in and looking for more,
Aaron
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Up next
Now to the
Blue
plate,
Jays,
Devin Travis.
second baseman.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Dietrich charging this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So stepping in, Justin Bohr.
Leading
He started
off
out
for
the
the
evening 0 for 2 so
First
far.
baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready
Catcher,
now, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dietrich.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out for us here.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hyunjin Ryu comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hyunjin Ryu.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Now in the box, Hyunjin Ryu. And he's getting his first play. Appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 23 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Donaldson. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts. For him to this point. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner at second here with one man out. Off speed pitch, good for strike two. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So two gone now in the Miami eighth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brad Ziegler enters now in a mop-up role, but she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Brad Ziegler.
Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. At the plate, Chris Carter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Dietrich is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. J.P. Howell enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 56, J.P. Howell.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Another 2-2 offering, and good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Left
Cody
fielder.
Belanger.
Cody Belanger.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Digging in, Justin
Now
Bohr.
batting.
It was a
First
flyout
baseman.
for him in his last trip.
Justin Bohr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him. Number 34 gets the call
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen to
Blue
pitch
Jays.
in relief.
Number 34.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Into the box, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. One and one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way. Next. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
In the second spot,
digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up, calling for it. Story. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. A bullet to first base. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play. And this inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
Fielder, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. For Kipnis, that's his first double on the year. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Justin Bour is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting sixth.
Here's Mark Reynolds. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Reynolds.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Escobar.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting eighth.
So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton has it in his sights. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Standing in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, John Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
John Gray.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
And there he goes towards second. Hit to first. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Now batting, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. And he takes strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes has it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The pitcher, Edinson Volquez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 22.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Giving chase is Dahl, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he misses 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later. So forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ian Desmond.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate,
Colorado,
Jackie Bradley
center
Jr.
fielder.
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus
Bradley
far.
Jr.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the 4th inning, center fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Escobar onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dietrich.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the Rockies,
he'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Late that time for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's out number one. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to no man's land behind first. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's by him for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Edinson Volquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Edinson Volquez.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, John Gray. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
John Gray
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. It swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Bohr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 now to Upton. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Dietrich rounds third and is digging for the plate. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story looking for a
Trevor Story.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Gonzalez is there, and he puts this. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He'll go to
Rockies,
work trying to do something
right
about
fielder,
breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gonzalez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. On the ground, softly towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Jr.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now Volquez up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like
a swing and a miss. That retires this. Stepping into the box, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Number 23 is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. Jake McGee is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Swinging a liner back through the box. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's set.
Cody
Here it comes.
Belanger.
Cody Belanger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chad Qualls.
Attention, please.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To short, hit hard. Desmond fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in, Unel.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman,
Hyunjin Ryu has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gomes.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Gomes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Belanger going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box. Chad Qualls, and he's getting his first plate appearance. Chris Denorfia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. There goes Escobar. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Stepping in, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's running towards second. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And we've got a stoppage here now as a balk has been called. And my goodness, what a way to push forward the go-ahead run. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton's after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
Number 38.
At the plate, Justin Bour. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Center fielder,
so digging
9.
in now, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a fastball just a bit high. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Baseman Derek Dietrich.
From the stretch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against him.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Carlos Estevez.
From Utah. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 54.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Gonzalez. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bouncer down the line. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't catch. Into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Ian Desmond.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Left side, scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu. Leading. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Adam Ottavino is the man called
Martin Prado. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Adam Ottavino.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Dahl. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Cody Bellinger. Greg.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 56.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again. He's
throw in time, and the ball game is over. And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you.